Hey y'all, this video will be about racism and the KKK. Um, with my ex-husband, he told me at one point that somebody in his family was legitimately in the KKK. I was like, wow, that's great. I don't know too much about the KKK except for what I've seen in movies. It's a little bit in Forrest Gump, and then A Time to Kill. You guys should all watch that movie. It's freaking amazing. Matthew McConaughey's a lawyer. The plot of the movie A Time to Kill is that two white men rape a black girl, and the dad is concerned because he's like, they're probably just going to get off scot-free because they're white, so he wants Matthew McConaughey to make them get life in prison or something, whatever men are supposed to get for rape, and he's concerned that nobody will care because the little girl is black. Anyways, that's an issue in our society. It's like, what happens to non-white people, it can happen that a lot of people just don't care. But what happens to white people, people care. And why is that? At the end of the movie, he describes the rape scene, and at the very end, he said, now imagine that she's white. Imagine that the little girl's white that was raped. And then everybody cares. So what is wrong with our society that we think that if brown or black people get abused or killed or raped, we don't care? Like, why? Why? People are people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color they are. People are people. A human being is a human being. Some people know about this, but Margaret Sanger, who founded Planned Parenthood, her goal was to exterminate anybody that wasn't white. That's why abortion started. She literally wanted to exterminate anybody that wasn't white. Such a crazy... She's kind of an old woman. I think she was like 70 or something. I don't know what's up with that. What is up with some women being really crazy when they're old? But, watch out for thinking like that. It's called ethnic cleansing, genocide. A good movie about that is Hotel Rwanda. I forget the Hoots. I don't know. It was two tribes in Africa who were warring against each other, based off of the way that their nose looked. And I was like, when I was watching that movie, I was like, I don't get it. They're all black. Why do they hate each other? Why are they killing each other? It was literally based off of how their noses looked. And then you have the Holocaust with the Jews. They actually did make fun of the Jews and their noses because the Jews had big noses. And I guess there was a lot of propaganda that caused people to hate the Jews, and then that's why my whole life I asked that question so much. I was like, I don't understand. Why did all those people let Hitler do that, exterminate millions of Jews? Like, why didn't they say something? Why didn't they say, okay, this is wrong, we should stop doing this? Like, what the heck are we doing? Why are we just killing a bunch of people for no particular reason? Anyways, it's very sad. It's very sad when there's racism and people try to exterminate all of one race. It's very sad when people hate people for no reason. It's very sad when we have prejudices. Oh, I guess we all have some prejudices. I will say I experienced some prejudice with my ex-husband, because I was Baptist and he was Pentecostal. And if you're in the church, you know that Baptists hate Pentecostals and Pentecostals hate Baptists. Why? Because Baptists are all about the Bible and Pentecostals are all about experience and visions and God talking to you and seeing balls of light and hoping to see angels and seeing Jesus and stuff like that. And Baptists are like, you're whacked out of your mind, dude. And Pentecostals are like, come on. They're like hippies. Come on, don't you want to experience it? Don't you want to, see something? Anyways. Watch out for having a prejudice, Don't hate people for no particular reason. Really, just don't hate anybody at all if you can. Don't hate anybody. I think everybody has probably one group of people that they hate, but that's not good. and you shouldn't. And you should love everybody. What does the Bible say? Love your neighbor as yourself. Who is your neighbor? Potentially everybody. Love your neighbor as yourself. Your neighbor isn't just people that are the same race as you or the same religion as you. It's everybody. I think it's everybody. I say everybody's your neighbor. Everybody's your neighbor. You should love everybody. So work on that this week. Work on not being racist. Work on not having prejudices. Work on reassessing, like, if you hate a group of people, why? Is it justified? Probably not. So you probably shouldn't hate them. Right? Anyways. God loves y'all. God bless. Bye.